our butterfly guard. And right now I'm just gonna have Chris grab my belt line and he's gonna rock back and just pick me up, okay? So it's just kind of for the sake of kind of learning this hip motion. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with just kind of go ahead, hold me. Yep. We're gonna tap, tap, tap. So I tap, tap, tap one direction. So I put his knee on the ground. Now it's time for me to cut my hip. So I turn my hip. I wanna make sure my hip is rolling to the outside of his knee. And then I just drive my knee straight through and I staple that bottom leg. So just kind of right here. All right. So we're not worried about underhooks or anything right now. It's just the bottom half drill, okay? I come back, he does it again. Boom, hands, tap, tap, drive, okay? Once you get a little bit better, we can start doing it without the tap so much. Oh, whoosh, right there, okay? All I'm doing is just kind of turning my hips. And I wanna make sure, my hip gets to the outside of that knee, okay? If I turn my hips on the inside of his knee, he's gonna take my back, okay? So I'll show you what it looks like when we do it the wrong way. Okay? Start slow, boom, tap, tap, and then cut. So my hips are on the outside of his leg, boom, and I just settle. Nice staple right across his bottom leg. Back out. Tap, tap. Boom. Okay. And like I said, as we get better, we can start just kind of driving through. We can kind of forgo the tapping. Boom. Right there. Okay. All right. So a little more realistic hand position. How are we getting in there? In this case, I'm gonna go one hand on the shoulder and the other hand goes in the hip. Okay, so guys, we can kind of go right, like on the hip, or I can think about just getting an underhook. I can go around the waist. Okay, whatever you wanna do right now, not a huge deal. But I'm gonna drive him down, so I engage my head, my hand, I'm pushing him down, and all in one motion, I'm gonna spring my hips up and cut my hips. Boom, right there, okay? Get my staple. Now, once I'm down here, guys, I keep my underhook in this hand right now. Let's go ahead and dig under his arm. So I want to get double unders, okay? So we're here, he's working his butterfly. I'm gonna go nope, boom, hips up, and I get my hips up so that I can pass that knee, okay? Now I'm here. We could grab this, guys. I know a lot of people like to grab and pull, but I'm weak, and then they grab me and they pull me. So I think about like karate chambering my arm, and I shovel under, okay? So boom, shovel under that. Right now, let's just stop right here. That'll be our ending spot. Come back. Oh, you wanna go to the other side, we'll go to the other side. Boom, hips high, cut them, get under the arm, okay? Pop back, boom. Hips high, cut them, dig under the arm, okay? I use this exact same setup even when he's initiated the sweep. So yeah, he'll get here, I'll put my head on the mat, whoop, and just kind of rotate around it. One of the guys I rolled with on New Year's Day, he's like, man, you're really good at hitting that like peak of everything. Like I try to sweep you and you stop right before you go over and then you're down and passing. I was like, that's a good way to put it. If you don't know the sweep, if the bottom guy doesn't know sweep, don't do the sweep. I'll just initiate the pass, hips up, cut my hips, drive down, and I want you guys to make sure we're getting under that elbow, okay? The bottom guy does know the sweep. He's just gonna block my arm. Post on my head here, okay? Good sweep. Cut my hips, okay? And you can be a little more dynamic. You know, do like a, oh no, stand up, shift, boop. Okay. Be very aware of stapling that leg, okay? So if I don't staple his leg here, and I come in and I drop that foot, my foot and knee are down, he's got all kinds of leg attacks, okay? This is a huge deal. I'm fortunate enough, I learned this at Blue Belt, right? I don't put my leg between his legs. I'm always stapling. And that goes to, even if he's like turtled here, I don't drop my foot and my knee down in the same spot because he has access to the whole leg. So even if he's turtled and I want to control a leg, I'm either stapling that way, or stapling this way. I have very sharp shins. It's all that Muay Thai. But yeah, make sure my foot is on one side of his leg. This way, if he tries to like knee bar me or whatever, he can dig in and he's not gonna get it. Okay, because my foot's still behind his leg. If it's here, if it's there, that's bad. He's gonna rip it out, he's gonna sweep me over, okay? So just be real aware of stapling that leg every time. Cool. This is not a guard pass yet, okay? Because his legs are technically still involved. So get in, boom, I'm here. So this is reverse leg drag, okay? So leg drag would actually be this other leg. But we've entered into reverse leg drag. I've scooped his arm like I told you to. You told me to. Whoever told whoever to do it, they did it. So we're here, okay? So I've got 3 real simple, pretty basic options from here, all right? And this is how I like to do them. First one, a lot of guys, if they're not super familiar with this position, he'll just kind of clamp my leg down. Okay, I'll try to hold it here. Thanks, bro. Sounds great. Okay, not doing anything. He can't sweep me, but he's opened up his torso, okay? So all I'm gonna do is just stretch him out a little bit. I cut my hips and I'm gonna touch my knee to his belly. And then I go like this, right here to mount. Okay, that is a guard pass and a mount. So tournament-wise, 7 points. Street fight-wise, because I always use, reverse leg drag in street fights. Skadoosh! 1 punch, okay? So here, boop. Reverse, you punch that down. I'm under, make sure I'm under that bottom arm. You can stretch them out a tiny bit. Keep the staple, and now this other knee just comes in to the belly, and then I just take that staple right up, right to mount. Okay? Oh, he goes to sweep me. Boom. He clamps it. Shovel under. Stretch him out. Boom. Okay? Think. Boom. Shovel, little stretch, guys. Keep the staple. Shift the hips if you need. Right to the top. Boom. Shift the hips, staple. Right to the top. So, everything's the same. Our entry's the same. Boom. Oh no! Bing! I get here, I shovel under. This time, so last time he had his leg down, he's got this space for me. Maybe this time I start to do that and he brings his knee high. When his knee's high, I'm basically gonna match his knee with my knee, okay? And now I do a high windshield wiper and I catch his ankle like this, I post, okay? So I start here, boom, it doesn't work. Windshield, kick it out. So already I'm stretching him out, okay? He doesn't feel great here. So my first option, very simple. If you want to let go of this, you can. I don't really think you need to. We just go knee down and walk around, okay? If you're more comfortable controlling the leg, just put the hand on the mat, walk around, pull them back to you. Okay? Big. Okay, so here, his knee's high this time. I can't get to the stomach with that. Touch the knee. Knee on knee, high swivel, and kick it out, okay? So I want his leg kind of straight. Now, I can either just drop that knee down and walk it around, or block his knee with your hand, But make sure, guys, I have control here or down here, wherever my hand was. Head should be on his top shoulder. Right there. Cool? Easy? Here. Let's go, doesn't work. High windshield, beak. This time, I'm gonna slide over the top, okay? So my staple, just think about picking that staple up and stapling his top leg. Okay, but I'm gonna slide on through, boom. There's my pass. There's a magic trick that's illegal for most of you. Boop. So there's this little knee bar here. I can do this and maybe not get in trouble in a tournament, but here's the knee bar. So I plant that foot heavy, and now I just slide my hips back into his knee. Okay? So I'm hyperextending his knee here. He's not super flexible either. But also because I've got his legs so high, his hamstring's super tight at this point. So boom. Whoosh. From here, I go for magic mount. Knee comes high. Move it around. Kick. Straighten that out. So first one. Grip. Push down. Walk around. Here's my pass. Okay. Cool. Stay under. Slide that knee through. I go over the top. And so if you want that knee bar, just back into it. Okay, it doesn't take much. It's surprisingly painful. Okay? And there's my pass. With that knee bar, guys, I'm planting a lot of weight on that foot. And I'm literally just doing this, just pushing my knee back into, or excuse me, my hips back into his knee. Cool. So, as you're drilling it, guys, you want to drill everything at once. Awesome. Do it all. Oh. Boom. Okay, this is knee clamps. You got it down. His knees high. Windshield wiper. Go to the back. His knees high. Windshield wiper. Kick through. Knee bar. Back. Good.